What if death isn't the end? What if, at the very moment everything should go dark, you continue, not as a ghost, not as a memory, but as you, alive? This is the unsettling, fascinating idea known as quantum immortality, a theory that suggests you may never truly experience your own death. To understand quantum immortality, we need to start with one of the strangest interpretations of reality ever proposed, the many worlds interpretation. First introduced by physicist Hugh Everett III in 1957, this idea suggests that every possible outcome of every event actually happens, just in different branches of reality. Flip a coin. In one universe, it lands heads. In another, tails. Both outcomes are real, both exist, but you only experience one. Now, imagine this branching doesn't just apply to coins, but to everything. Every choice, every accident, every moment. Reality is constantly splitting into countless parallel worlds. Now, let's take this idea somewhere darker. Imagine a device, sometimes called the quantum suicide machine. It's connected to a quantum event, something completely random, like the decay of a particle. If the particle decays, the machine triggers. If it doesn't, nothing happens. From the outside, there's a 50% chance of survival each time. But from your perspective? According to quantum immortality, you would only ever experience the outcomes where you survive, because in the branches where you don't, there is no you left to observe it. Your consciousness continues along the paths where it still exists. Over time, as the experiment repeats, all the branches where you die disappear from your experience, leaving only one reality, the one where you keep living. If this idea is true, it leads to a chilling conclusion. You may be subjectively immortal, not invincible, not unable to die in the physical sense, but unable to experience death. Every time something fatal could happen, there may be a version of reality where you survive, even if the odds are astronomically small, and your consciousness follows that path, always. But this raises unsettling questions. What happens as the odds of survival become smaller and smaller? Do you end up in increasingly unlikely situations, barely escaping disasters, surviving illnesses against all odds? Would your life become stranger over time? And what about aging? Quantum immortality doesn't promise eternal youth. It only suggests that you continue existing in some form. That could mean surviving in ways that are difficult, painful, or incomprehensible. Immortality, in this sense, may not be a gift. It may be a trap. The role of consciousness. At the heart of this theory lies a deeper mystery. What is consciousness? Quantum immortality assumes that your awareness is tied to a single continuous thread, one that chooses survival paths. But science still doesn't fully understand how consciousness works. Is it something that can move between realities? Or is this just an illusion created by how we perceive time and memory? Some argue that quantum immortality says more about observation than survival. You don't actually jump between universes. You simply never observe the ones where you don't exist. It's important to understand, quantum immortality is not proven science. It's a philosophical consequence of the many worlds interpretation, itself just one of many ways to understand quantum mechanics. There's no experimental evidence that consciousness can transfer between realities, and many physicists reject the idea entirely. Some argue that it misunderstands probability. Others say it places too much importance on the observer, and some simply say, even if multiple universes exist, there's no reason to believe you would experience only the surviving versions. Despite its uncertainty, the idea has a powerful effect on the human mind. It challenges our deepest fear, death. If you can never experience being dead, what does that mean for how you live? Does it make life less fragile or more precious? Some people find the idea comforting. Others find it deeply disturbing because it suggests that no matter how many versions of you die, there will always be one left to continue, alone. There's something almost poetic about it, that in a universe of infinite possibilities, your story never truly ends. It just keeps branching, changing, continuing. But at what cost? If every version of you matters, then every loss, every death, every ending still happens, just not to this version of you. Quantum immortality doesn't erase death, it multiplies it. So, are you immortal? Probably not. At least, not in any way we can prove. But the idea lingers, quietly, in the background of reality. Every close call, every moment you shouldn't have made it, but did. What if that wasn't luck? What if it was the only path left for you? And if that's true, how many times have you already died? If you enjoyed this exploration into the mysteries of reality, don't forget to like, subscribe, and step carefully, because in some universe, you didn't make it this far.